Russell must be pleased with the point. Could have got more out of it, but to come to the team in third, one defeat all season, pretty good day at the office.
Yeah, really pleased and proud of the players, to be honest. I think what you saw was a game with two good football teams, good teams, and I think if you're looking at it, to come away to the team third in the league, if you're a neutral and you don't know the context of the game, you're not looking at a team who's in 20th or 21st in the league playing against a top 3 team. I believe it was a really good game. Two good teams going at it and still trying to win the game at the end. So I'm so pleased with the character we show throughout the 90 minutes and the fact that the lads were still trying to go and win the game towards the end. A couple of good chances they did as well, to be fair. It was just an enjoyable game of football. I'm absolutely knackered now, but I'm proud of the players. I'm proud of what they've given me. The fans were brilliant today. So many travelling and the noise they made. And again, it just feels like we're growing and we're building and we're learning together. And for the approach that they had today and the mentality they had, I'm extremely proud and pleased with them.
Are you particularly pleased with your substitutions as well? Because the players you kind of took off, certainly Joe, maybe one game too many, I don't know, he's seemed to feel it a little bit. David Kasuma, young player, but not afraid to kind of take him off, and those substitutions did make a difference. Yeah,
I just felt they'd probably the best team against us in terms of the way they set up and dealt with us in possession, and I just felt Carlton looked so good, and it was a chance for him. It suited the game really with their formation. It suited the game to bring him on. I apologise to Dave. It could have been, any one of a few really, but he's been brilliant for us, David. So I did apologise to him at half time. Said the game just needs something different, and Carlton come on and done brilliantly. But I'm really pleased with the impact Carlton had, and then also with Sam when he come on and sets up the goal. I thought he was excellent. We need to keep working on Sam and stuff he needs to work on. He's aware of that. He's got a brilliant attitude. He come on and made a real difference for us. They both did. So I'm pleased with that. And obviously Ben, it was good to get him back on the football pitch. He hasn't played for a long time, but he'll keep getting better and better the more minutes he gets, and he'll be a really good signing for us as well, I'm sure.
The only thing maybe that was lacking from maybe the first half, certainly the first 60 minutes, was just chances. Really.
Yeah, we weren't poor in the first half. I wasn't unhappy with it at all. I came in at half time and I said, listen, we've been good. We've had control of the game. They had a couple of long range shots, but apart from that, I felt we just got into their final third a little bit, and because we'd gone one and done, we got a little bit anxious and moved the ball a bit too quickly and forced things a little bit. So I told them to have a bit more belief in themselves. And to make sure that they sustained what they were doing in terms of energy and the pressing in the first half, which they did brilliantly. And I feel like they're getting fitter, and I think that's showing in the way they're playing. So I was really pleased at half time. The goal was rubbish. It is what it is, but the fact that they came back, it's going to happen from game to game. They're not going to be perfect every game, but they were disappointed with that, and they still will be. But the way they responded, I think it's a sign of where they're going and how far we've come in a short space of time, because to respond like that after going 1-0 down that early is testament to them as a group.
Alex Gilbey, I think he picked up a knock a bit earlier, didn't he, in the game?
Yeah, he did, and then his last action of the game when he sprinted about 40 yards and got into their box and drilled it and nearly scored. I thought he'd be right to stay on, but I think that was just a bit too much for him. So he's played a lot of football. He got a whack early on. He managed to carry on for a bit. It's something we're not overly worried about, but we'll have to monitor, especially ahead of Tuesday. So he was good again today. Loads of energy. We had to change position in the second half because he just wasn't getting on it enough in the first half. So, but yeah, hopefully he'll be all right. We'll have a look at it, and fingers crossed he'll be fine for Tuesday.
Not too much time to turn around between now and Tuesday, but when you've made a couple of additions, is there anything likely to happen before Tuesday now?
I doubt it. No, I can't imagine much will happen before Tuesday, if anything. But we're working as always, but in the background, I think hopefully what we're doing now is making ourselves a bit more attractive to certain people that maybe weren't interested as much in coming into a relegation fight. I think what we're doing with the way we're playing and the way we're approaching it and what the players are doing, hopefully people will look at that and see it might be something they want to be part of. So we'll see. But now it's about recovery. It's about us preparing for Tuesday, which has started already. We've got brilliant sports science. I keep saying it, but we have sports science and medicine team that will make sure the lads get fully recovered and ready to have another difficult game away from home. But the point sets us up nicely for a big week.
And John Mortaylor back in the squad.
Yeah, good to see him back in the squad. I spoke about him on Friday, and we knew it was coming. So I'm really pleased that he's back in. I'm thinking he's pleased he's back in the squad as well. So he's got to be patient now, because I think George and Walshy again today were excellent, really, really good. I think to a man they were excellent, but them two in particular done really well, stood up to a lot. So he'll have to be patient, but it's great to have him back in the squad.
Thank you.
Did you even have a chance to sit down before the first one went in?
No, I think it just came out of nowhere really. It's from our throw-in, and that's the disappointing thing. So it's something we'll have to look at. And I was disappointed with the manner of the goal. But as I said, my overriding feeling of it is one of pride of the players and the character they showed after that.
Well, we discussed it, didn't we, in the week, that when you went one down against Newport, shoulders dropped straight away. Whereas this time around, the goals come even sooner, but everybody seemed to be a lot more upbeat.
Yeah, I think that was the nicest thing. I think after our goal as well, it kind of didn't really change the flow of the game. They scored early. It'd be really easy at a place like this, good atmosphere against a good team, to go under, and they didn't. And I just think it's a sign of how far they've come, mentality-wise as a group. They really believe in themselves and believe in what we're doing, which is brilliant. So, and they showed that, and that's why I said at half-time, I was pleased with that. The goal aside, I was really pleased with how we'd done in the first half. The most pleasing thing for me is I think we've still got so much work to do and so much improvement to make, and when we're putting in performances like that and what we have been over the last few games, that gives me a lot of positivity moving forward.
And 3 games against Coventry this season, there's really not been an awful lot between the sides, has there?
No, and that's what I said. And they're a top 3 team, and they're a really good team in this league. And the disappointing thing is our league position, because I feel we on our day we can be as good as most teams in this league. I really feel that. I hope the players are starting to believe that. It's not going to be easy. We're going to have some ups and downs before the end of the season, and as I said lots of times, we haven't cracked anything. We need to get up and move up and away from the relegation zone. We're slowly trying to claw ourselves up and keep picking up important points like this and keep building what we're doing. Hopefully it'll be enough come the end of the season.
For Ben to get on the pitch, the psychological impact of that will be massive, won't it?
Yeah, I think so. I hope so. He's deserved it. He's trained really hard with us. He's looked excellent, as I said, when he signed. The players have been really impressed with him. We've been impressed with him. We probably didn't think he'd be at the level he's at already, but he's worked extremely hard at Blackburn to get himself in a good physical condition, and now he just needs minutes on the pitch. So, but for him, I think it'll be a big boost, as it is for us, really. So hopefully now he'll go from strength to strength, and he'll be an important player for us between now and the end of the season.
Clearly, you had no doubts about signing him, even though he hadn't played for so long.
Yeah, no worries. I'm conscious of the fact that he hasn't played for a long time, but I think sometimes people just need a chance, and he's obviously got quality where he's been previously in his career. And what he's shown us, I can only judge from what I see. And as a person, Ryan Harley knows him, Luke Williams, that they both work with him. They know exactly what kind of character he is. Fits exactly what we want in the squad. And as a player, from what I've seen, and having played against him over the years as well, many moons ago. But I think he's different to what we had in the building already, and he's exactly what we need in terms of character and stuff like that. So I'm really pleased with him.
And Colton as well, a proven quality. The goal scorer was proven quality. I mean, you've plucked him from. You did well to get him because he obviously has been at Rotherham.
Yeah.
It's a great sort of.
I'm sure some people have a look at him and wonder why he's done it. For me, for someone to show an intent to leave a club in the top 5 or whatever it is to come to a team fighting to stay in the league is a massive signal of intent and what he's really about as a player and as a character and a personality. I think you can see what he brings on the pitch in that second half. That's obvious. The players have seen that. He's trying to find a home and somewhere he can really enjoy his football, and I think he'll really fit what we're doing here. And I know him obviously really well personally. He's someone I've got on brilliantly with at Norwich. We've had a long relationship, and I'm really pleased we've got him. I'm really pleased we've got him, because at this level, as I said when he signed, I don't think there's many better.
And you've only lost 1 in 7 now. I mean, 12 points in that period. I mean, you're really building.
Yeah, someone said to me before the game, I wasn't aware that we're top 3, we're third, I think, in form in the league.
Yeah.
Again, it's testament to the group of players we've got that they've been able to do that in the position we're in. We've had the League One Player of the Month in a team that was in the bottom 3 for most of that month. So it's not been easy. We've got a long way to go, but I can't speak highly enough of what we've got in that dressing room and what they're showing us and the belief they've had and the conviction they've had in our plan and our structure and our process. And it needs to keep improving, we need to keep refining it, and hopefully if we do, it'll be enough.
And how are you finding it now, 2 months in?
Yeah, it's harder than playing, I'll be honest. I feel more tired now after 90 minutes. Yeah, but I'm loving it. I'm loving every second. I'm at a brilliant football club, brilliant fans I've got a really strong relationship with. I hope they can see what we're building. I think they are. I'm loving it. I felt ready for it. It's tough. It's not easy at all. Every day brings something new and different, and January's making it a little bit more difficult, but I'm loving the way we do it, the process, the communication between everyone at the football club. It's been really strong, and I'm really enjoying it, and hopefully it will be the start of something really successful for all of us.